Hi Vogue, I'm Natalie Aguilar and welcome to my beauty secrets. Welcome back to another beauty secrets with Angela. You guys, I'm just gonna take a second of your time. You know, you're getting ready right now, right? Getting inspo on how to do your makeup with the little beauty secrets from my sister and I. But I just wanted to get you thinking, like, what are you getting ready for? Do you have any events coming up? You don't? Oh my god! I have the perfect solution for you. And it just like happens to be the sponsor of today's video, SeatGeek. I do want to tell you what sponsor today's video, seriously, SeatGeek. And with over 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, you can literally find tickets to anything. I'm talking concerts, sporting events, festivals, and more. It is a new year and I feel like so many artists have already announced their tours. Of course, we know Queen Ari. I love her. She announced last year, but like, just reminding you guys, Ariana's on tour this year. And of course, I'm looking on SeatGeek to get my tickets. I already have tickets to one of the shows, but I'm not even gonna like lie to you guys. Like, I'm looking for tickets for more shows. No, but seriously, so many artists have announced tours for this year, including Lady Gaga, Demi Lovato, Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars tickets literally went on sale today. I wasn't able to get any, but you already know I'm gonna be looking on SeatGeek. Period. Thank you. That's why we love SeatGeek. Plus, the US is hosting the World Cup this year, and you know you're gonna be able to find your tickets on SeatGeek. I'm such a concert lover, so I'm always looking for concert tickets. I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing, but sometimes I will scroll on my phone like it's a social media app, like just looking for things that I could go to. My recently viewed events is literally all Ari. I literally browse by category. I'm like, what do I want to go see? And of course, SeatGeek has your back. Each ticket is backed by their buyer's guarantee, and each ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10 to know if you're getting a good deal or not. So just look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad. Take advantage and get on SeatGeek because you can use code Aguilars10 to get 10% off your tickets on SeatGeek. That's 10% off with promo code Aguilars10 on SeatGeek. And if you don't want to remember Aguilars10, just click the link in our description and that'll take you to download the app and automatically add code Aguilars10 to your account for the next time you check out on SeatGeek. Thank you, SeatGeek, for sponsoring this video. Now pay attention, I'm showing you my beauty secrets. Let's get started. I just showered and I don't have no skincare on right now. And the perfect base to your makeup is good skincare. So first off, we're gonna start off by washing my face because I still have mascara on from last night. So it all starts with some water. I drink a lot of water. Now that I am truly feeling refreshed. This is satire, guys. Like, I hope you know this is not how I actually talk, but I want to like manifest Vogue. So that's what this video is. Welcome back to a new video. Me and Angie are doing our beauty secrets makeup routines. Yes. But okay. We're going to be using the CeraVe Moisturizing Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. That's also a makeup remover. Before we start, I already didn't do my skin prep the night before. Last night, I got too fucking tired and I just wiped it off with a makeup wipe. I did not wash my face. I did not put my moisturizer on. I did not do everything. So my skin's a little rough today. But it's okay because I'm still going to look gorgeous and amazing. Okay. I did just take a shower and wash my face with my touchup. We love her. The first thing I like to go in with for my routine is my eyebrows. I just love this little brow gel from my girl Selena. I need to stop with this accent. I just love this brow gel from my girl Selena. You know, one of my peers, you know, I know you guys have seen her beauty secrets. Love her brand and I just think she's really done her big one with this one. Since today is just a casual day, normally I would laminate and like gel down my brows if it's like a full glam day, but you know, this is just the everyday routine. I like to do brows before any moisturizer or skincare on my face because then the skincare gets caught up in the brush. It's gonna make your brow gel have like a milky tint to it and then it ends up looking flaky like as you go on. So if you're doing a brow gel, make sure you're not getting any other products in it because that is why it's flaking off and looking crusted. Now we are going in with one of my other peers. You know, I love hearing all sides of the story. We are going in with the Rhode Glazing Milk. I just like to put it everywhere. I really like to focus it under my eyes. That is the first step to the skincare. Now we're gonna go in with my friend Charlotte. Love Charlotte. Is your skin thirsty?
Darlings, is your skin thirsty?
Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream. I love this so much. It smells beautiful. I love how this moisturizes my face and also helps my makeup lay so evenly. I don't know if it's supposed to do that, but I feel like whenever I use any other moisturizer, scissors, it just doesn't, it's not the same. Now that we are done with the skincare, I mean, this is still skincare. We're doing the Touchup sunscreen. Now that this is all laid out on my skin, I like to give it a moment to sit and really absorb before I start putting makeup on there. So I have my little fan. She's really one of a kind, yes. Skin is cleansed. Okay, then we're gonna go in with some under eye creams because I slept a full 8 hours last night. Y'all see that? Yeah, it's called Genetics. It has a little metal ball on it, so it cools my under eye. This is from Verse. It's the Brightening Eye Gel, vitamin C plus caffeine. Speaking of caffeine, I'm gonna be going off to coffee. I'm getting ready to go get some coffee with some friends. Now we're just gonna tap it in. Okay, now we're gonna go in with my Rhode Glazing Milk. Now this is all, Jesus, it sounds like I smoked 20 packs a day. Now before we go in with the moisturizer, we're gonna go in with some brow gel. This is so that the product doesn't go into my brow gel and it changes like how it works. I was supposed to do this before my glazing milk, but it's okay. We're gonna do it now because the moisturizer is actually what kills it. So you just brush up the brows. Now we're gonna go in with my moisturizer. So I use the Cetaphil Rich Hydrating Cream. I have very dry skin and this actually helps really well with it. Skin is moisturized. So before we go in with any product, we're gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. You spray this before and after your makeup. That's the final skin prep. I didn't think skin prep was super important until I got my makeup professionally done and I saw like actually how much it does make a difference. And my skin has been thriving after. While that dries, we're gonna go in with the Roller Lash, Benefit Roller Lash. I recently switched to this one and it works really well. I like the packaging, I like the formula, how the brush is shaped. Okay, can you focus? Okay, you guys can see that. But anyways, it's a good little brush. I feel like I'm low-key losing lashes. That's okay, we're not gonna talk about it. Maybe it's because I fall asleep with my mascara on all the time, but that's okay. First layer of lashes is done. Okay, now that this skincare is really set into my face, I'm ready to start putting more product on top. God, I feel so fake, but I want to be Vogue. I go in first with my eyelashes. We love the L'Oreal Telescopic around here, but I've actually been mixing it with this Roller Lash. I used to use this in middle school all the time, and then I found this. This was my dupe for this, but I recently started using them together, and it's game-changing, darling. So I think today I'm just gonna go in with Telescopic since it's not a full glam day. And one thing I always do to avoid clumpy lashes is you take the back of your finger and bring them up as they dry and you're gonna get all the excess off. You are gonna get it on your eyelid, but we just clean that up later with a little Q-tip. And same thing here. Oh, one eyelash has more than the other, great. No, they don't have to look perfect at first. The eyelashes are truly a process in my routine. Oh my god, I'm not being very Vogue and aesthetic right now. What? Now I go in with my girl, Selena, again. I love her. And I want to be a very supportive friend, you know? So I support her brand. Selena ain't not my friend, you know? I'm a fan. But we just go in with her liquid blush in the shade Happy. I just like to manifest happiness into my life. So with makeup onto my face and through my pores and my skin. It's what's going to work for me. Guys, this is satire, please. I just think I'm really trying to tap into that, like, the Vogue of it all. No, but I need to be myself because if I'm ever gonna get on Vogue, it's for being myself. Ho. No, I'm not gonna say ho on Vogue, but okay. You know what I mean. Okay, look at that. Look at the color I already have in my face again. Yes. Now we're going to, see, I feel like myself now. Now we're going in with the Charlotte Tilbury, stop tapping, this is Vogue. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter in the shade 5.5. It's gonna look like a lot, you guys. My beauty routine, it's gonna look like a lot of product, but I promise you, we're gonna end up looking natural. I just go in with some of that, and this is my trusted Tarte. We love Tarte. Now for concealer, I actually went with two shades of Tarte. So this is the shade Tan Deep Sand and then Medium. They're both a neutral undertone. Oh wait, no, the sand is a warmer undertone. We're just all over the place, but I do mix them all together. I like to put this one a little bit on the outer part and then right here. I actually don't like to put any product on my forehead because I feel like that makes me really cakey. And then we go in with the lighter shade and put a dab of that. right there. While this is kind of setting on my face, I like to get my powders prepped. This is a rare setting powder, tinted pressed finishing powder in the shade Ivory. Love her. And I'm gonna just, this is my little puff. You know, she's seasoned, she's well used. I like to just get her ready with this powder. After we blend this out, we're gonna go in and press this in with this first, and then we'll bake with the Charlotte Tilbury loose setting powder. And the reason I have to prep for this, have this ready, is because if I let my under eyes crease for a second, my under eyes are gonna be creased all day. I need to make sure I set them right away. I don't know how girls do like doing makeup without setting their under eyes. I would look crazy. So let's start blending, shall we? Oh wait, I forgot my bronzer. Hold on. I like to let the concealer set, like dry a little bit, because that's gonna give you more coverage. But while that's getting set in a little, I like to go in with another Rare Beauty bronzing stick in the shade Happy Soul. This did bronze me up a little more, but then I was on a little bit of a vacation and just sat back. And now my bronzing shade does not really bronze me up much. I'm trying to be aesthetic and in vogue. Now we go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. Alright, now we take a brush and just brush it out. We're gonna go in with my foundation stick where you're using the Dior Forever Skin Perfect. And then we're just gonna eye and chin. And I used to use concealer, but I've been liking how foundation used. It just feels lighter on my skin. Because it's pretty light. And I'm going with the small side. I did shave my mustache. It's okay, they're not that bad. And now I go in with a little beauty blender just to make sure any streaks that are in there, they get buffed out. Lightly tap all over. Okay, now we're gonna go in with my Shape Tape, Tarte Shape Tape, and I just place it under my eyes. And I just let it sit there for a little bit while I do my bronzer, which you will see in a second. And I use the Rare Beauty bronzing stick, and I saw they came out with a powder one. I may go get that later. Anyways, chisel my face. And then we go in with a different brush. This is the first time you see a different brush in this. I just realized that. It's okay. Blend that into my hairline. And then my cheekbone, we keep that shit in a line. Does it look like I got punched? No. No, it's blended. It's blended. It's blended. There's been some times where I like literally go out and it looks like I got like punched right there because I forget to like actually blend it well. Hopefully that's not one of these days. Oh, this one looks like I got punched. Hold on. Okay, I promise it's blended, guys. I'm telling you guys, I cannot let my under eyes crease, so I literally look crazy, but stay with me here. Now that we are all blended, we go in with the powder puff. Oh my god, I didn't open this to prep. I literally cannot let my under eyes crease. And now we're just going in with Charlotte Tilbury setting powder to bake under these eyes. I have really bad bags, so my concealer is probably the most important part of my routine in making me feel put together. Now we just set all over the rest of the face. Oh, that looks like a lot of powder. I promise you in the end, it's gonna look natural. But now that we look a little scary, we are ready to start bringing life and color back into the face with blush and bronzer. This is the Airbrush bronzer from my girl Charlotte, and we love her. She's very well loved. I do have to be careful with this because she is very pigmented when I'm less bronzed, but I just realized I am currently very bronzed. And I like to tap your blush and your bronzer in. Do not drag it, because then you're just gonna drag the makeup under it and leave your skin patchy and no coverage. Biggest tip, tap in your powdered products, okay? And with whatever's left on there after that, just get rid of all that excess powder. Now for my favorite step of all, blush. Again, we're going in with my girl Charlotte. This is the Pillow Talk Cheek to Chic blush and the Sephora, oh my god, I haven't even told you guys my brushes. The Sephora Blush 93 brush. This is the Pillow Talk shade, but I am so picky. I do not grab the middle shade. I know people grab this blush and do like mix it together. Not me, babes. I like just the sides, because if I do the middle shade, it's gonna be too light. So being so careful to really only grab the sides. Of course, some of the middle's gonna get in there, but it's okay. Now that that is done, I'm actually gonna go in with the second blush. This is the ColourPop Let's Dance blush. I really love her. I'm starting to hit pan on here too. This is just a little touch to give that more bright pink look. Now that we look like this, we're gonna start wiping away our extra powder with this brush I got in my regalo sorpresa of my 15. I'm 23 right now, my 15 was when I was 15, so let's do math. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 26, 8 years ago. I've washed her, don't worry, but I've had this brush for so long. Probably a little nasty even though I have washed it, but if it's not broken, I'll fix it. I just like to tap away the excess under the eyes. Now I like to go in with another Q-tip right here. With one side right here in my eyes, since I don't do any eyeshadow or bronzer, I kind of like to sweep away where the product just stops, just to try and blend it in more seamlessly. Okay, what's next? Oh, highlight. Now we're going in with my queen, Ariana. This is Rem Beauty. I use my Rem Beauty foundation when I want to do like a full coverage look, but this is surprisingly the only Rem Beauty I have in my routine. Actually, no, I have one of her lip liners that I use sometimes. But this is the highlighter in the shade Miss Mercury. She loves like the whole space theme, you know, N-A-S-A. We're just gonna go in with my highlight brush. This is also from my Quince. You'll see the resemblance. Oh my god. 2016 may be back. It's a trend right now. But baby, she never left because we never left the highlight right here. What I love about this highlighter is that you could put so much and it's not gonna leave that sheen on your face. Right now it does because I don't have setting powder, but you can just blend it in with your blush. Tapping motions always, girls. Again, going in with Miss Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Love this. Love how it feels on the skin and love how it melts my makeup all together. So let's get the fan ready. Because after I set my face, I need to dry it and I need to dry my under eyes because if my under eyes crease when the makeup is wet, I'm f***ed.
And only like a little bit is fine. Like a little goes a really, really long way.
Don't laugh, I'm so serious. Once I feel like the under eyes are dry, the rest of my face can kind of dry as it goes. Now we're gonna go in with concealer. Now concealer, it's a scary process because my eyes like to crease. We're gonna have this on standby ready to go, which is my Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Smoothing Micro Powder. I love her, she's amazing. Now letting it sit lets it become a little tacky and it provides like more coverage. That's what I've like found. So yeah, we're gonna blend it out right now. Hopefully it didn't dry up because there's a possibility of that too. That's okay though. We're good. Now we take the finishing powder. Set our under eye. Now the finishing powder adds like a little bit more coverage and it just hides like any little under eye darkness that I have. Now we're almost done. For blush, recently I've been using the House Labs cream blush and I really like it. It's very buildable. And then I use the shade Glassy Hibiscus. I just apply it, grab some onto my brush, apply it on like the upper side of my cheek and then just work it down. And then I just take the excess and put it on my nose. After that, we go in with the House Labs like powder highlight, but she is like blush pink, okay? That's when I grab a different brush, my powder blush, and I just like go lightly with it, tap it off, and then just put it on my cheek. And it just brightens it up, adds a little glow. It's nothing crazy. It literally just sets it in place. Now we're gonna take my regular setting powder and we're gonna, oh, this one's my almost empty one. Well, we're gonna take whatever's left of her and just set the rest of my face. So my chin, there we go. Now it's starting to look like normal. And then we just take the rest and put it on my forehead. And then we take a little bit under my under eye. Now we're gonna go in with my lip combo. I never had a lip combo until I got my makeup done in New York. And the makeup artist used Makeup Forever Wherever Walnut and Drizzle from Tarte. This one I already had in my bag. This was the new discovery. So we just line my lips. And you're like, Angie, you're not overlining your lips? No, I actually have lips compared to my sister. She had to pay for hers. I have good lips. Then we grab my Drizzle and it's like a hot pink. And I just tap it. Instead of dragging it, we tap it. Perfect. It's literally the perfect combo. I'm gonna go in with some powder bronzer. I go in with the Hoola. I've had this same one for years. It still has the old packaging on it. This is like one of my first bronzers and I still have it and I use it every single day. And then I just put it on my here, my chin. I use a big fluffy brush and kind of just go crazy with it. For eyeliner every day I use a brown liner, but whenever I go out I use a black liner. Today's everyday, so we're using brown. Now that we're done with that, we're almost done. We're just gonna go in with my roller lash one more time and finish off these lashes. I'm adoring stateside. Other side. God, I think my lashes are so good today. Wait. Let's not jinx it. Hold. They could be worse. I've had worse days. Wait, never mind. I fucking ate these lashes up. Why am I shitting on them? Look, Benefit Roller Lash, amazing. Now this is my Rare Beauty powder blush in the shade Happy, and I love this shade. It's a little bit like more pink. I mean, you guys can see that, but yeah, just go in with my powder blush. Tap it at the start right there. Just warm it up a little bit. Now, I'm not scared of blush because blush is the first thing to come off your face. If you feel like you need a little bit extra, do a little bit extra. Cool, so now we're gonna go in with, again, my Charlotte Tilbury. Spray my face down. And now we're gonna go into my hair. Today my hair, I actually slept pretty well with it in its bonnet, so I don't need to do too much. I just need to add a little bit of oil, but first we gotta do this just to get it lifted off the roots. Cool, cute. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Moroccan Sleek from Garnier. This is my favorite oil. Put my grandma onto it. Just go in with a bit. Lather her up, and then just go in and put it throughout my hair. Alright, now that is my beauty secrets with Vogue, featuring me, Angela Aguilar. And that is how you turn from that situation in the morning to this beautiful glam right here. Happy, bright, blushed up. Alright, now go watch my sister if you want to look ugly. Now just with mascara, again going with my telescopic. One lash is always better than the other. And today it's this one. Now it looks like shit. And I'm gonna start sweating. I'm overstimulated. Hold on, Vogue. We're having a Vogue emergency. Okay, let me explain. See how the ends just look seamless and then the ends on these look like they have clumps? Whenever this happens, I literally pull the ends of the lashes off. And now this lash obviously has more mascara, so now I have to add mascara to this lash. And now this lash could get clumpy. Now this lash looks amazing. And now I need to get this lash to look like this lash. We're really just getting up close and personal with these beauty secrets. Now that my fingers look like this, but my lashes look like this. Back with another Q-tip and just clean off those eyelids, you guys. I told you they were gonna get messy. Now that the lashes are looking a little more cohesive with each other and the face is set, I just like to go in with this side of my beauty blender again and just really give everything a nice good tap to make sure my setting spray has really just blended it all together. Now I like to get another Q-tip. I'm not picking my nose, guys. I'm just gonna insert the pinky into my nostril and just wipe off my nose ring. I just want to be so raw and authentic with you guys, you know. And now for a lip. Let me go get my lip stuff because I keep that in my bag. I don't keep that in my makeup bag, in my everyday bag, because I'm literally reapplying my lip. I actually have so many variations of this, but this is what I've been loving recently. So this is the Makeup Forever lip pencil in the shade Wherever Walnut. And this is the Tarte Maracuja Melt Mask in the shade Cherry Crush. These together, chef's kiss for like a natural glam. I still like to overlay my lips because I love how a juiced lip looks, but I don't want more filler because I feel like my lips are like at the perfect spot. Oh, hello. The key to overlining your lips without looking dumb is only overlining the center part. Make it pout. And then down here. And then here you just follow your natural lip line for the rest. I don't like to fill in my lip completely. Just like a little bit on the bottom. And then with this gloss, we're just gonna bring some life back in, like into the lips. That is my full routine, Vogue. That is my everyday makeup look. And I'm so happy I was able to share it with you guys. Let's go out into the sun and see how she looks. The lighting in there does not do me justice. Field trip with Vogue. But this is what we look like. Thank you, Vogue. Okay, no, but for real, thank you guys for watching my beauty secrets. And thank you, Vogue, for having me. Eventually, one day, we are manifesting. Could you guys see me on Vogue? Go subscribe. Right, we took a little pause because my assistant here brought me a little iced latte from our favorite local coffee shop we love to support. Why do you have a British accent? I don't know, I'm going in and out of one. Like, you know how Bella likes to have like a little...
I've only watched like a one Vogue one.
Get out of my tutorial! Hold on! Because the way Lily's gonna edit this, like you're still getting ready. Like she's gonna match our steps.
Oh, I said go watch my sister if you want to be ugly.
Get the fuck out.